So here's the view corridor from 2E out over Maluhia. This is a protected view. There's nothing that's going to happen here. I mean, plants could grow and palms will grow, but no buildings. So you're looking directly at Ka'oholave and Molokini in the foreground. The palms on the horizon typically grow about a foot a year historically with water and so forth, but no guarantees on that. You actually can see waves breaking down here between Maluhia, the home on the left, and then there's a big gulch between Ekahi and that. And then you're looking straight out to the island of Lanai and across towards the West Maui Mountains in Ma'alaya Bay. Below us, there's a nice green belt here, so we're not looking at a driveway. We'll scan once again. There is parking below these Royal Poincianas, and there's a nice citrus tree there. And it's a pretty short walk down to the main beach pavilion, which is the furthest building straight ahead there. So the lanai is a nice large lanai, pretty good depth, seating for 4, and then a lounge chair. And the master bedroom is going to be on the view corridor as well. These doors are, I want to say they're 8 feet, so you get a good amount of light here. The tile on the lanai is the original. They were allowed to put an extra window in here in the kitchen straight ahead on the right there. Let's take a look inside. So we've got carpet, furnishings with a nice volume of space due to being the second floor, peak ceiling. Nice use of the sectional here against the wall, so you don't have the back facing into any space. And now looking back towards the kitchen, which has been opened up. A defined dining area, so you have dining inside and outside, and a nice big easy chair. And I think this is the custom window that Ekahi typically allows to be done. I don't know what the parameters for doing it are, but obviously if you add that to the jalousie, the view radius of the view becomes significant. The corridor. Furniture is higher end rattan furnishings. Nicely done, nice feeling about it. The cabinets look like a stained maple, is my guess. Looks like a GE profile stainless fridge with a drawer freezer and a grayish, blackish, creamish granite, stepped up. Nice alabaster-like pendant lighting. Nice use of the corner return here for shelving. And I don't know if this was original too. This window is original. So you got a really pretty mountain view here looking up to Ulupalakua. That's pretty, and then the greenery in the foreground. There's a lot of people waiting behind me, so I'm going to pick up the pace. It's an LK double stainless with incinerator, and it looks like onyx backsplash singular stones there. It has a downdraft hood here, vent. And that again is what is that? It's a GE profile cooktop, and I don't think it's induction, but I could be wrong on that. And then you have a built-in micro stainless steel, and then your cabinets up top, which are nice. And then there's shades built into a little cassette here, which is nice, and more cabinets on this side. So for a vacation rental or personal use, it's actually pretty ample. And then down here, these drawers hopefully fully extend. Yeah, they do. They are tongue and groove on the corners, so there's no staples or screws, and they're solid maple. A little stiff and the weight's hard. The floor looks like a travertine tile with a little, maybe it's a pewter inset for the little palm on the bias. Nice little radius curve in the dining area. But most importantly, from the kitchen, not the bluest day out there, but here's the view, which is totally satisfying. So we move forward here again, looking back to the view just outside the kitchen across the dining table and through the lanai And it's, on a scale of 10, it's 9.25, maybe. I don't know, something you have to take off for some reason. And then back to the entry, you do have a couple of bar chairs here that are nice, and then the radius scallops around from the kitchen, and the carpet meets the travertine tile and the little palm insets. There is an electronic door code element here, and inside the front door there is a mirror and then storage. Anything behind the mirror that we're aware of, or what is that?
No, it's just to check yourself before you leave. And then storage and keys.
Is there a volume of space behind the mirror that would allow you to...
It's solid.
Okay, so the mirror is just a functional check yourself before you leave, plus some added storage.
Yes.
Okay, we look down the hallway. It's a nice wide hallway, actually. And it's carpeted. We come off the entry tile into the bath area. And the bath looks like it's going to be original, in the shower at least. I don't know if it's original or it was just... I don't think it is original. I think they were the brown, but in my estimation, I wouldn't call this upgraded by any means, even though it might be changed from the original. So, there's staining and some mildew mold in the corners. And, so far this is about the kitchen and the view. And you have a little jalousie window and a kind of ceiling light. And the cabinets are definitely worn. They're wood. And they're stapled. So, for this price point, you might say investing in a small bathroom and would be well worth it. The mirrors are deteriorating, mercury on the back. Not unusual, but definitely in an old light fixture. So, bathroom on a scale of 10 gets about a 2. You do have some storage here. I wonder if this is a Murphy bed. Is this thing a Murphy bed? Wow. All right, I'm not going to put it all the way down, but in the bed, no, in the bathroom entry, instead of a closet, is that what we've got? They took it out and put in a Murphy bed so somebody could sleep in the entry area to the bathroom, which would make the bathroom really close.
Yeah. Good for 1 adult or 2 kids.
1 adult or 2 kids, I'm told. And then we have a little utility closet in the hallway coming off the front entrance and just past the bathroom. And then we have the bedroom. What's the drop downstairs? Is there storage and attic space?
Yes, I'll show you.
Okay,
So
I'll look at it. I'll look at that one at the end.
Okay,
I just
let me know.
thought, yeah.
If you go to the window and turn around, you'll see it.
Okay. So this is master bedroom. So there's a drop ceiling here, and then some apparatus that was put in.
Stairs, actually.
Stairs, okay. Aha, so that's a stair mechanism there, and it goes up to an attic space with a railing, as you can see. And then a second entrance and a deadbolt on the door. So this could be rented as a bedroom. Nice volume of space, a popcorn ceiling. Let's explore here. All right, so this is the second bath here. So that powder room originally with the Murphy bed is not the master. And so there's older carpet in here and same cabinetry and condition and same mirror condition. So we're looking at doing over a couple of bathrooms because from a rental point of view, this would be, it wouldn't necessarily satisfy most people today, especially if they're paying for this view. So if you correlate the condition and the view outweighs everything. And in other words, in my mind, anything you would do to upgrade this, the investment would be supported by the quality of the view, which is, I think, accurate to say, in my estimation. Okay, so you've got some windows and some light. It's a nice wide space. Yeah, and a second means of egress. So there's a lot of creativity that could be done here. You've got a couple of big closets. If you didn't need this whole closet, you could maybe open the left side up to a little makeup area, sitting area. If you're going to do work, there's some room to be creative here in how to use this space for a vacation rental or even personal use. And then we come back to a second means of egress. We'll step out here. Or wait. I'm just getting a little lost here. This is out one door. There's a second means. So view from the master is good. Let's check that out. Yeah, that's your view from the master. Well, it is the bedroom. I shouldn't even say the master. And yeah, no, it's lovely. Also, people like to be in proximity to the main beach and pool. So again, we're looking from the bedroom here at the view corridor. And the furnishings in here, you know, functional, but for this view, I would think we'd want something additional in terms of quality and wear and tear. Okay. I guess I'm ready, if possible, to explore the loft.
We're not letting people up there.
Okay, we can just see how it drops down.
It's huge.
Is there a bed or?
No. It's not allowed.
Bed is not allowed.
Yeah, it's for storage.
Okay.
Yes, and the water heater's up there.
Okay, so it would be used. First of all, you couldn't further develop it for sleeping.
No. And
And
then these pull down. I would have to move all this.
that's okay, not to worry.
And then you can see. I mean,
Good enough,
It's just
yeah.
it's huge. So
Yeah.
yeah. And the actual, it's like a stair-ish.
Was this permitted or was it
They've
original?
owned this since 1978, so a lot of them at that time
Didn't get permits. But you could take this out and
Yeah.
open maybe the ceiling up.
Absolutely.
Okay, so that's a thought
You
here.
can see where that beam was, right? This is what.
Yeah,
they
that would be the main
Yeah.
beam, and then they added the cross pieces.
Right.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. And again, the association's not going to allow for occupancy up there. Makes sense. And then if you took out this whole section, you would open the volume of space experience to look back up there. But they must have opened the back wall too. And then there's a ceiling fan or vent maybe to take some heat out up there that I can see.
The back wall, I think, is originally what was open. Where
Oh, you
that
think
beam
so?
Was,
Yeah.
This is the addition, and the rest was always there. Was my
But do you think the back section below the back upper beam was closed and they were allowed to open it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Hard to say, yeah.
Hard to
Okay.
say.
But this front beam was added and there's a
Yeah.
little 2x support on one end and a 2x on another, and it spans, and that's what we got. All right. These people have owned it since the late 70s, which is original, yeah?
Actually, one person owned before them, but never even stayed a night here.
Okay.
And then they've owned it since then, and they never rented it. It was always just in their family for
Really?
2 months a year.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Cool. That's wonderful.
3 siblings.
Yeah. Well, the view is lovely, and I can see that's special. All right, I'm going to end.